Good morning. We are going to go over our new lessons vocabulary. We're on lesson 20. We're going to be talking about the Arctic. So we're going to have a whole bunch of words about the Arctic. The first word is shelter. Let's clap it. Shelter. Sound it out. Right? And that first sound sh is two letters put together, S and H. Shelter is like you need shelter to survive. It's something that like protects you in weather. So if you look here, they have a tent shelter. And it says here, a shelter is a place to live or take cover. The next word is colony. All right, so can you say colony? Let's clap it. Colony, and let's sound it out. Colony. A colony is like a group of animals that live together. It also can be a group of people that live together. So back when the United States was first discovered, they created colonies, and that's where people lived. Here we have a colony of penguins, which you'll read more about this week. Some people take trips to study colonies or large groups of penguins. A colony is a group of people or the same kind of animal living together. The next word is constant. Let's clap it. Constant. All right, and let's sound it out. Right, and in the middle of that, we have a blend, which is two letters stuck together, and those letters are S and T. Constant means you're doing it all the time. So steady or constant rain can make hiking trails slippery and difficult to use. So that means it doesn't stop raining. Think about something you constantly do. Maybe you constantly annoy your mother. Maybe you constantly read. I constantly read. Constant means not changing. Our next word is wilderness. Say wilderness. All right, let's clap it. Wilderness. Let's sound it out. Wilderness is the great outdoors. We are surrounded by wilderness. Explorers often travel through wilderness or unsettled areas. Wilderness is a wild area of land where very few people live. Our next word is climate. Please say climate. All right, let's clap it. Climate. Sound it out. Now this is kind of tricky because you think it would be climate, but that end sound is mit. Climate. Climate is kind of like weather. It's more about where you live and the type of weather that's in that area. So we live in a temperate area, which means that we get winter, we get spring, we get fall. If you go to Hawaii, they live in a tropical area, so they get pretty much just warm weather and rain most of the year. Boaters must avoid ice when exploring regions with a very cold climate. And this week we're going to be talking about Antarctica, which has what kind of climate? Yeah, super cold. Climate describes the average or typical weather in a particular place. All right, our next word is region. Please say region. Let's clap it. Region. Sound it out. Region. This is overgrown jungle is a hot and rainy region or area. In that sentence, they give you a context clue. Region means, you look right here, area. It's an area on a map or a place, right? So we live in a hilly region, right? Sea Lake Valley is pretty hilly. Maybe other people live in different kinds of regions, okay? A region is a large section of land or earth. Our next word is unexpected. Let's clap it. Unexpected. Right, and let's sound it out. Okay. Unexpected means you weren't expecting it. The little prefix un means not. So not expected. So you were expecting to get ice cream for your birthday. Instead, you got a giant birthday ice cream cake. That was unexpected, right? It wasn't something you were expecting to happen. The unexpected views from the top surprised these hikers. Something unexpected happens without warning. All right, our next word is gliding. Let's clap it. Gliding. All right, gliding. Gliding, think about it. Pretend like you're gliding through the air. And if you look at the picture, that guy's in a hang glider. What's something else that glides in the air? Got kites, flying squirrels. They just glide from tree to tree. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that glides through the air. It's kind of like floating. Gliding or moving smoothly through the air is an exciting way to explore. Gliding means moving smoothly with little effort. Our next word is overheated. Let's clap it. Overheated. Let's sound it out. Eat. Overheated is where you're too hot. Okay. I overheat in tropical climates. I really don't like to be hot. Smart explorers find shade and drink water when they feel overheated. You are overheated. You are too hot to be safe. And sometimes in the summer, it gets really hot here too. All right, our last word is layer. Clap it. Layer. Let's sound it out. Layer. Weird, right? Only 3 sounds, but there's 5 letters. Layers, we talked about this with fossils, like stuff on top of each other. Layers of ice must be several inches thick before it's safe to cross. A layer is of one thickness of something. So when we were talking about fossils, we had a layer of this and a layer of that and a layer of that. It's different kinds of dust, right? Maybe different kinds of rock. And here, when we're going to be reading this week, we're going to be reading about different layers of ice. Okay. And the different layers of ice might tell us how old that part of a polar ice cap is, right? All right, so besides just these words today, you're also going to play a Kahoot, and it's going to look like this. And it'll, just go to the Kahoot website and do it. All right, guys, you have a good rest of your day.